Let me tell you about this time in high school, bruh.
All
Ninth
right.
grade year, bruh. Let me tell you, bruh. Now, I was new, everybody in the ninth grade, they were new to the high school. You know, they had to, recognize their environment. So I was looking around, meet my teachers, doing this freaking code of conduct every time, every year,
Yes, sir.
and that's when I didn't want to go back.
Hmm.
Is when I saw three niggas in the same high school as me. I know there, I never, well, in middle school and in elementary, there was no gay boys at all. But when it
Okay.
came to high school, things that got real. So there was this black nigga, right? I don't know what year he was in. 12th, 11th, 10th, I don't know.
All right.
There was another nigga beside him. He was white.
Okay.
And then there was this tall black nigga that cross dress. Actually, all three of them cross dress.
But so,
But the one that scared me was the tall black nigga. That he's scrawny as heck. When I seen that nigga, I almost passed out, almost threw up. You don't know how ugly that nigga is, bro. I see that nigga. All right, I see. All right. First of all, I was behind him. So I say, okay, who is this in front of me? I say, all right, got the weave. I heard a voice. It didn't sound natural. I looked down, at the legs. The legs been hairy as heck. I was like, bruh, the frick am I looking at? And then next thing you know, somebody called his name. He turned around. I said, "Oh shit!" I was. The two people behind me was like, "Oh my god!" And now, bruh, I tell you what, bruh, I never ran so fast in my life. As crowded as those hallways were, I made it to my destination before the bell ring. 4 minutes before the bell ring. I was like, bruh, what the freak? What animal was that? Bruh, that junk was disgusting. That junk was horrendous. I wanted to throw up.
bro, I'm really,
And guess what?
bro, that
After that
topic.
first class, after that first class, let me tell you, after that first class, when I seen them two niggas, bruh, hold on, oh my god, I was behind both of them. They were standing side by side next to each other. I said, okay, this pants are kind of too tight for you. You're scrawny as heck. And then, turn around. I was like, bro, what the freak is up with the school? Did I transfer to the wrong school? Maybe I should. Like, god dang. Nigga, their voice sounds so.
Did they sound like some
I know.
niggas, or did he just sound,
It's like, how niggas be when they talk, like, in a high pitch. Like, a little two tones higher.
oh no. Oh no. So should a tall nigga, bro? I'm pretty sure that was probably.
That tall nigga. That man, I don't know how he was able to do it. It's like he can change his voice. He changed his voice back to a normal one. That nigga voice was deep as heck. Hey, what's good, y'all nigga? Oh my freaking god.
Oh god.
They're like, seriously, how the freak? Why the freak? And where the freak? Like why? All three of them niggas were cross dressing. One nigga had weave with eyelashes, got their eyebrows waxed, arched.
Wait,
Other nigga had titties, bro. Had had titties, bro.
That was probably a
And
female, bro. Stop playing.
that was no female, bro. You could tell. You could tell by the face, and you could tell by the collarbone, and you could tell by their arms how muscular they are. It's different for females. If you didn't know, our arms is different from females, bro. Our legs is different from females, big fella. Our hips are different from females, bro. Ours ain't wide like freaking females. Them niggas, I couldn't, bruh. It's like I had to get a closer look, but I didn't want to get close. That's how bad it was. Bro, I was like, let me check something real quick. Let me check. All right, when he turned around, I look at this man. The first thing I looked at was this man's face. Then I looked down, I said, and then I looked down at this man's collarbone. I said, yeah, that is a nigga. I was right. That nigga face is ugly as heck.
Nigga said in the deep voice, he was like, what's up, bro?
Nah. He had that male, that she-male voice.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I see why you ran.
I was like, bruh, what the fuck am I looking at? What school is this? What school is this?
Niggas turned towards your wrong school.
And then look, all right, so my English teacher, I was in English class, and you know I got my buddies, my cousins in there too, and the tall nigga, the gay tall nigga came in there. Nigga, bruh, we were clowning on this man. The teacher got so mad, she had to lecture everybody. Like, bruh, it was that bad, bruh. Bruh, my cousins and my buddies were getting on this man's back. All I could do was laugh. All I could do was laugh, bruh. Everybody, bruh, as soon as he came in, everybody say, ugh. That nigga been ugly. And let me tell you, bro, the worst part is this nigga rides my butts.
Oh, yeah,
I'm glad I had transfer bus, bro. I had to.
Yo, bro, it wasn't even that serious, bro. You can be his friend,
it was that serious, bro. I got smacked in the face with that goddamn wig. No, it couldn't goddamn well. I don't know where that wig been at, what been in that wig, and how he got it. That nigga, I seen there were blue stuff on that freaking wig, big fella.
Bro, that could be an artificial wig, bro. It can be made from his testicles.
That is art. That is a fake. That's fake hair. That's a wig. It's a wig. And under that wig, that nigga hair been nappy as heck. That nigga had no tape line whatsoever. That man tried his best. That nigga's ugly as heck. That man looked like a whole skinny gorilla, big fella. Oh my gosh. You never. You know what? I don't believe anybody's ugly. You know what? I don't even believe that anybody's ugly. Ugly is just a word. It's just a word. But that nigga there, I'ma just say he's abnormal. He looks abnormal. He is abnormal. That man's dad was so good. That man look out. Oh my goodness, bro. That man, and here's a rumor I heard. About him. This was like in my ending of 9th grade year. So this man's here. When I was on the bus, right? Mm-hmm. First of all, he asked for a 12-inch dildo.
No, you cat, bro. No way.
That nigga he's trying to stab himself through the anus. And then next thing you know, I heard another rumor about him where this nigga plunged his own anus with a real life toilet plunger. I heard this nigga use both ends, and that nigga's anus started bleeding, bro. That plunger was as big as his torso, and he's sticking that junk up his freaking anus. This man, he stick that junk up his anal cavity.
Bro, he has a very feminine,
That That nigga ugly as heck. He came in with a skirt. I was so freaking wild. I was wild. I was like, yo, I started the COVID, six feet apart
bro,
early.
bro, that man could have been having the panties already, bro. He could have the panties on deck.
That nigga probably went commando, bro. That's how nasty that junk is, bro. Nigga wearing a pant, bro. I swear, if you pass by this nigga, you're gonna throw up. You're going to throw up. And then that's not all. That's not all. This man, all right. This was in my 11th grade year, and actually, this was in my 10th grade year. And this man's this man got into a fight on the bus. But before that, it was like a 12th grade, I don't know, type of field trip that they had to go to. And this man's here. They were about to let this man get on the boy bus. The boys was not having that.
Wait,
So
what? Wait. What did you say? You using what on the boy bus?
They were about to make him get on the boy bus, but the boys on the bus was not having it.
Hey, it was a nigga though, so
they had to transfer him over to the girl bus. so a fight broke out, and he was in the fight. He hit some girl, and the girl, you know, most girls have connections. They got boys to back them up, you know.
I don't think nobody gonna hit that, bro.
and then he got beat up by the girl. Now, so after that, it was the end of the day. Dismissal. He was on the bus. I don't know which bus because I had moved buses. Now, he was on the bus. He got off the bus because it was his stop. A group of niggas went right behind him. A group of niggas went right behind him. Jumped that nigga in the ditch, bruh. Slammed him on the road. Threw him in the ditch. Yanked this man's wig off. Beat that nigga till he was at. They beat that nigga so bad. And that day, that was the biggest L he took because he got beat by both genders.
I mean,
he got beat by both genders, big fella.
I mean, think about it like this: it could be easily a win for him, bro.
That nigga there, I don't know. He ain't came back to school until a whole nother year, bro.
did he change back?
That nigga ain't changed back. He's still gay. And then, another thing, bro. That nigga was 18 in the 10th grade.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
That nigga failed some grades, bro. And then that's, bro. This man, all right. I heard. Well, actually, it was on the news. This nigga stole some bras and panties. From J.C. Penney. Nigga got arrested. Nigga was on Look Who Got Busted. Have you seen that nigga picture? That nigga had the wig. That nigga was crying. He was crying when he got caught. That nigga was dead crying, bro. I could tell, but I had to show my mom. That nigga was crying. My mom told me that nigga was ugly as heck.
That's That's unfortunate, but but at the very least, I mean, damn, he probably met a boyfriend in jail, bro. So funny.
That nigga got that's probably that nigga, we made jokes about him saying he might drop the soap on purpose, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like something he'll do, bro.
That man was bugging.
Bro, I'm telling you, he probably could have a masculine side to him. What if what if man's really didn't even like attempt to fight back when he was getting his ass beat? Now think about it. There was a chance he probably didn't even
He
attempt to
couldn't,
fight.
bro. That nigga was getting jumped by a pack of niggas, bro. He was not escaping, bro. That nigga got jumped. He got jumped.
That's how he got jumped bad.
I tell you, that nigga then came back that next day, bro. That nigga had I swear, that man's eyes looked like he been high as heck, bro. That man was gone. That man looked gone, bro. Man's bucket, bro.
When I think about it, imagine hearing him. Well, imagine when he's getting jumped, right? And while he's getting jumped, imagine that man saying that he's on his period, bro. Shit would have me weak. But he could.
Man.
So, yeah. That's the question I'm going to ask you for today. It's called, would you get a man pregnant for like $5,000, bro? $10,000, bro. Hear me out.
No, never.
Yo, Chuck. Give me the reason why,
Knock
though.
on wood. What?
You ain't gonna get a man, so you wouldn't get a man pregnant
No.
for $20,000.
That's physically impossible for me. For me, it's physically impossible.
For you? Why? Is your sperm game kind of weak or something?
What?
Is your sperm count weak or something?
That junk ain't weak, bro. I swear. One wet dream and I'm nutting for sure.
Then, see the problem, you should be able to get it in real quick.
Nigga, you bugging.
Bro, you acting like you have to do all the extras.
You're bugging.
You acting like I do all
You're
the
bugging.
extra stuff. You basically just gotta
Nigga,
get
no.
inside.
That is a nigga. That is a nigga.
You gotta get,
No.
you gotta